this back to film. I flipped through on volume 50. I apologize that there's been so long of a gap between the last one and this one, but still wanted to film it nonetheless. I know you guys like these. So this one, for those wondering, is a Kate Spade journal, and it says chic happens. And then this is what the inside looks like. This is actually like my first one of this year. Now this is going to be a blend of me talking and then some just flip through, cause my throat's a little sore this morning. This was the night I had one of those bad muscle twitching episodes where I tried to sit on one of the tall stools in the kitchen and it kept sliding away from me, so I ended up hitting the floor. And those drains really do irritate me, so. I mentioned it was hard to believe that it was the new year, because it felt like last year just flew by. I also found it hard to believe that this one was volume 50, because I never thought that I would get that far. This day was just pretty relaxing, which was nice. I didn't have to deal with anything in terms of errands, but it was also nice because I didn't have my phone blowing up for messages from a subscriber. I'm not going to say who, and I'm not trying to sound like a complete and utter bitch when I say it that way, but this subscriber was extremely needy to the point where I couldn't even help my grandparents, and that's something I needed to do, so that's why I was irritated. Not to mention, this girl would also talk behind my back, which is something I did not want to deal with at all. So, I mentioned I wasn't looking forward to the following day because of it being the usual grocery store and errands. Mentioned that I hoped that weekend coming up I'd be able to go home and chill and film some for you guys, because I wanted to catch up on some main videos and everything, but I also wanted to get away from seeing my grandfather drugged all the time. I didn't want to see that. I don't know too many people that do want to see that. And this day was extremely busy. We had the grocery store, and then we had the post office, the bank, the mortgage, the cigarettes, and then pharmacy for Grandma and Papa. So, quite busy. And my grandfather got all up in a tiz about the fact that certain drugs of his couldn't be filled until a certain time, and he was just going on a freaking rant and having a major cow about it, so. And the rest of this day was pretty chill after all the groceries and everything, just 'cause it's typically how it goes. And then I wished for the following day to be chill as well. Which it ended up being. I spent most of the day watching YouTube videos, mostly videos in my subfeed, and listening to more music. Did the errand run, and we still had a decent amount this day too. We had the post office, the bank, CVS, so it was a good bit today. And then my grandfather's been getting his bathroom redone, which when it's done I will take a picture and put it on my Instagram so you guys can see it. And it looks really good, but this was complaining about the guys taking forever to measure for the shower and the supplies they needed. So I mentioned that I was really wanting to do the Walmart run that we had planned, because I was wanting to go and, you know, restock my stickers and stuff. And this day was another errand run. We had the post office, the pharmacy to deal with some medications that could not be filled this day, and also the courthouse to get the handicap parking thing that we need. So this day when we were out doing the errand running around, a friend of the family took me to Dollar Tree so I could get some stickers and everything. Also got a new desk decoration and rose petals and some new coasters as well. And this day was pretty chill. Just kind of sat at my desk and watched YouTube stuff, things in subfeed, and then listened to music as well. And then I mentioned that I was glad to get, you know, a couple days home to relax. So taking the charger out of my camera. That way I can be more free with the holding it and everything. This is like the first of 4 bookmarks that this thing has. I mentioned that I'm just glad my grandfather is getting a new shower put in, because it was definitely needed. He was standing on a step stool to get into the shower, which should not be doing. Started watching a bunch of journal collection videos this day just because I was curious, and I hadn't done it in a while, so still say the journal CEO and the amount that she has filled is insane. And these 2 pages are a rant about something. More ranting and stuff that I don't want to get into. I mentioned I started a new K-drama called Oh My Ghost, and overall I'm really liking it. I haven't been watching it like all that much because the episodes are long and, you know, taking care of Grandma and Papa. I had hoped that Netflix had Soo Young's K-drama My Spring Days, but they did not. For those of you that do not want spoilers on Oh My Ghost, skip ahead probably about 30 seconds. It's basically this young girl works in a restaurant, very shy, just lets people walk all over, and her boss is a bit of a jerk. And she got into cooking because of him, but she accidentally spills a bowl and burns herself. And there was a food blogger that had asked her to heat it up, who started chewing her out, even though it was the son's fault. So it was kind of insane in my eyes, just the whole idea. mentioned I would be having lab work the following day, and that I wasn't looking forward to that at all. Switching hands, sorry about that. This day was kind of chill overall. Just kind of relaxed in bed at my grandparents' and watched some YouTube stuff. Started watching some of Jacksepticeye's videos and actually am subscribed to him now. I actually just subscribed to Markiplier like a couple of days ago as I'm recording this. This was a rant page as well as this page. That's something I'm not going to get into. Had to switch back hands. This day was semi-busy overall. Had the usual grocery run and errands. And the errands were the post office, CVS, and the bank. And also paying the water bill. kind of went into like ranting on these 2 pages. This day was kind of lazy overall. Spent most of the day watching YouTube videos and listening to more Korean music. Mentioned the following day, or I was hoping that the following day I'd be able to film some so that I could stay ahead in terms of videos and everything. Mentioned that I may also do another journaling Q&A soon too. Let me know if you guys would like me to do that. Mentioned this day I've been feeling extremely drained and tired, and I wasn't sure why, other than a cold. But even this cold was pretty minor in comparison, so it just kind of took me off guard, I guess. And I went into like ranting territory on these 2 pages. And this area also had the post office, the bank, cashing a check, getting cigarettes, and bourbon as well. Apologize for the airplane going by. And this is when I got my IPSY for the month of January in, so I was just putting some things from that month's bag in my journal to remember. Then I kept an envelope in the back with some stuff in it. But that was the end of this flip through, guys. I apologize I wasn't talking a whole lot, but hopefully you all understand as to why I could not. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys soon in another video at another time. Bye, roses.